Good day everyone, I'm Khevin and Alcido. Here is my topic. Monetary policy refers to the process by which central bank such as the Reserve Bank of India controls the money supply, interest rate, and availability of credit to ensure economic stability. Controlling inflation, which helps maintain the value of money. Regulating the money supply, ensuring neither too much nor too little in the system. Promoting economic growth by influencing interest rates to encourage investments. Ensuring full employment through policies that stimulate demands. Maintaining exchange rate stability, particularly important in open economies like India.
Good day everyone, my name is balignot and this is my topic.
Advantages and disadvantages of monetary policy.
Advantages: quick to implement. Central banks can adjust interest rates or inject liquidity without long legislative interest. Effective in controlling inflation, building confidence. Disadvantages: time lag, limited effect in recession, discourages investment during high rates, bank independent transmission.
Good day everyone, my name is mohametano and here is my topic.
Types of monetary policy: expansionary policy, contractionary policy, neutral policy, combative policy, and tight policy. Expansionary policy used in recession to stimulate demands. It involves lowering interest rates and increasing money supply. Contractionary policy applied during high inflation involve raising interest rate to reduce spending. Neutral policy maintains current interest rate when the economy is stable. Accommodative policy keep rates low to support growth even when inflation is slightly above target. Tight policy, aggressive version of contractionary policy to cool down an overheating economy or prevent bubbles.
Good day everyone, my name is loyd secoya and I am the next reporter. Implementation of monetary policy. The central bank like RBI reviews various economic indicators such as inflation, unemployment, GDP growth, and fiscal trends. Based on this analysis, it decides whether to loosen or tighten the monetary stance. Steps of implementation. First, policy formulation. Second, choosing instruments. Third, policy announcement. Fourth, transmission. Fifth, monitoring. Policy formulation. Done during the Monetary Policy Committee meetings held every 2 months. Choosing instruments based on the economic need such as changing the repo rate or conducting open market operations. Policy announcement through official press releases and circulars. Transmission. The policy is passed down to commercial banks who then adjust their lending rates. Monitoring. The RBI monitors the effects and makes further changes if necessary.
Hello everyone, my name is Justine sangual and here is my topic.
Instrument of monetary policy: repo rate, reverse repo rate, cash reserve ratio, statutory liquidity ratio, and open market operations. Repo rate: the rate at which banks borrows from RBL. Lower repo rate means cheaper loans. Reverse repo rate: the rate at which banks deposits excess with RBI. Cash reserve ratio: percentage of total deposits that banks must keep with RBI in cash. Statutory liquidity ratio: portion of deposits banks must hold in liquid assets like gold or government bonds. Open market operations: buying or selling government securities to manage liquidity.
Hey everyone, my name is Isolana and here's my report. Instrument of monetary policy. Qualitative instruments. Moral suasion. RBI requests banks to follow policy directions. Credit rationing. Limits the amount of credit available to specific sectors. Margin requirements. Regulates how much banks can lend against securities.